our police department is the Butler Police Department on Fulton Street in Butler, Missouri. I have had continued problems with the police department and their attitude toward us. I was stopped about 3 years ago for an accident that it was my problem. I did run into a girl, but I was treated very abusively by Matt Weiss, who is a young policeman in Butler. He made me stand on the side of in the police car, made my husband stand on the side of the road, would not allow him to talk to me. And I said, and I know Matthew, and I said, Matthew, why are you treating us like this? And he said, because I can. He was extremely hateful during the whole situation. I ended up having to retake my driver's license test, which I passed with no problem, and was just accused of things that just didn't make sense. He follows us. If I see his car anywhere, I know that probably he's going to find some reason to stop us. He was involved with some problems with my son-in-law, and he asked me one day from the street where he was, and I said, I don't know. And I was in the driveway. He was in the street. Then he accused me of lying and then told me he was going to arrest me because I was hindering the investigation of a criminal. They have said things that just did not make sense, telling us that we lived on a street where nobody had their house paid for. Well, what relevance is that to anything that I was going through? He stops us whenever he gets a chance. Most of the time there is no reason for it, and he hasn't given us a ticket, but he seems to be looking for something and being extremely hateful. I have complained to the police department about him. I have complained to the mayor of the city, and nothing seems to be done. And I think that somebody needs to either fire him or send him for some kind of anger management or something like that. I had a car that was stolen at the end of August, and the Beshore policeman, his name is Randy Beshore, and another newer cop with a name that I was not familiar with, asked me if I knew a person, and I said, no, I did not know this person. I said, well, he probably is who stole it. And I said, well, I don't know him. And he called me a liar. And he said, you're lying to me. I've seen him at your house many times, and I have never heard of this person. The attitude of these men is just deplorable and not professional. It seems like anytime we have any trouble, it just keeps escalating. I hesitate to even want to be on the streets of Butler for fear I'm going to get stopped about something that is absolutely no big deal. So that is what I have to say, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm sure that I'm not the only one who has complaints about the Butler Police Department.